Oh, what a day to be happy. Let's talk about it. Hello YouTube, this is the Creative Duelist here, and today is a very special day to be happy. We have 6 new Link monsters that will be eventually released to us. I'm very excited because one of the Link monsters is a Lightsworn, and I'm very happy about that because everyone knows that I like to play Lightsworns. I'm going to go over these 6 new Link monsters, and I'm going to pretty much explain their effects and my opinions about these cards. So let's get on with it. So we've got CLE Fault Genius. Its Link rating is 2. It's an Earth Machine Link effect monster. Has 1800 attack. Links, bottom left, bottom right. Materials, it needs 2 machine monsters. Wow, that's really good. So you could pretty much use any 2 machine monsters. It's not specific to its archetype. So let's read the effect. This Link summoned card is unaffected by the effects for spell and trap cards. Also, this card is unaffected by the activated effects of other Link monsters. Ooh, a very powerful effect right off the bat. That's interesting. Second effect is once per turn, you can target one face-up card you control and one face-up card your opponent controls, negate their effect until the end of the turn. Interesting. The third effect is when 2 monsters are special summoned to the zones this card points to at the same time, you can add one level 5 or higher machine monster from your deck to your hand. Wow, this card is really good. Very powerful. The first effect being just having inherent protection from spells and traps and being unaffected by Link monster effects, which is interesting. It's not, that effect is powerful but normal. I mean, effect monsters can still destroy it by card effects, so it's not protected by that. Being able to basically negate an effect, which is decent, has to be a face-up card so you can negate a field spell and target one card you control. So you could target both of their... I think you can target itself, which is even good, I think. Yes, you can, because it says other Link monsters, so you can target itself. The third effect is when 2 monsters... that one's an interesting effect. When 2 monsters are special summoned at the zones this card points to at the same time, you get to search basically any CLE Fault card from your deck. Well, CLE Fault monster, because they're all machines, I believe. But yes, that, wow, I have a feeling CLEs are going to be a contender, and CLEs are probably going to go up in price. So the market's going to fluctuate definitely, indefinitely. Next card, it's Gladiator Beast, Duracleus. If I pronounced it wrong, I apologise. Its Link rating, it's 2. It's a winged beast Link effect monster, and it has 2000 attack. Links, bottom left, bottom right. Materials, 2 Gladiator Beast monsters. Again, that's for the archetype. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. Why is that second effect broken? First effect, if Gladiator Beast you control attacks, that monster cannot be destroyed by battle, and your opponent's cards and effects cannot be activated to the end of the damage step. That's not bad. So it's like an Armades. Second effect is at the end of the battle phase. If this card battled, you can return this card to the extra deck. The special summon 2 Gladiator Beast monsters with different names from your deck. That's not bad. I haven't really played Gladiator Beasts, but that effect is quite decent. Being able to tag out and bring out 2 Gladiator Beasts with different names, so you can make something else, and being able to just use it as a beta or any of your Gladiator Beast monsters that battles, which is pretty nice. The protection effect, you know, not being able, preventing your opponents from activating anything is not bad, and making the Gladiator Beast monster indestructible by battle pretty good. Next one, it's the Cherubini, Cherubine, yeah, I think it's Cherubini, the Black Angel of the Burning Abyss. It's a link rating 2. It's a dark fairy link effect monster with 500 attack. Very odd. Bottom left, bottom right. Materials needs 2 level 3 monsters. Wow. So it's generic. Any deck can play it. So wow, that's not bad. You can only use the third effect of this card's name once per turn. First effect is monsters discard points to, cannot be destroyed by card effects. That's interesting. So you can protect your Burning Abyss from dying by their by their own self-destruct. If you control something that isn't Burning Abyss. And 2, if this card on the field would be destroyed by battle or by your opponent's card effects, you can send one card you control to do it on instead. Wow, that's quite good, because you can trigger off the Burning Abyss, their effects, and trigger off Graph, bring something out. And the third effect is you can send one level 3 monster from your deck to your graveyard and target one Burning Abyss monster you control. Increase that target's attack and defense by the monster you sent. That effect seems not bad. I mean, you can beat over stuff. I mean, I'm trying to think, what's the strongest Burning Abyss monster that you can send, or any. Wow, actually, you can send any level 3. So that's interesting. Yes, we all had our speculation that this card may, we didn't know if this card was going to be good or not. But just reading that effect alone, this card is pretty much going to solidify Dante's price. He's going to remain pretty pricey. And this is probably one of my favorite leaks. It's, what's its name? Kairos, Dominion of the Lightsworn. Its link rating is 3, and it's a light warrior link effect monster. And attack it's 2400. That's nice. It links up, bottom left, bottom right. Materials, 3 monsters with the same attributes but different types. Wow. Okay, so you need to bring out 3 Lightsworns with different attributes. Sorry, with different types. My bad. Or you can pretty much use it in any deck as long as you have a different type and the same attribute. You can only use this card's name's 1 and 2 effects per turn. First, if this card is link summoned, you can send 1 card from your deck to your graveyard. Wow. You can send anything. You could say if you didn't have enough names engraved, you can just pitch a Lightsworn. You can pitch. I'm trying to think. You could pitch the Trap to search JD. I think it gets the effect that way. If I'm wrong, please comment down in the comment section to correct me. You can pretty much send anything you want. You can send Rainbow Karibo, Pero Surplus. Send anything. That is madness. Second effect: if a card is sent from your deck to your graveyard by a card effect, you can send the top 3 cards from your deck to the graveyard, so it helps excavate more. And if this face-up card leaves the field due to your opponent's effect or is destroyed by battle, you can target 1 card in your graveyard out to your hand. Wow. This card pretty much nullifies the need to play Beckoning Light, Monster Reincarnation. This card basically says we don't need you anymore. So you can grab back JDs, you can grab any card you want. You can grab Solar Recharge or Charge. That is ridiculous. This card has to be probably one of the best Lightsworn support in terms of links that we've got. Definitely a must. Stay tuned for an updated Lightsworn deck profile once it comes out. So the next card, Tron Needle Fiber. Link rating 2. It's a water machine link effect monster. Attack is 1500. Links bottom left, bottom right. Materials 2 monsters, including 1 tuners. and you can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is link summoned, you can special summon one level 3 or lower tuner monster from your hand or deck in face up defense position. Also, it cannot activate its effect this turn. Second effect, during your opponent's main phase or battle phase, you can banish this card, special summon one tuner synchro monster from your extra deck. This special summon is treated as a synchro summon. That's not bad. So, excuse me. So if you special summon out, if you special summon it out, a Tron synchro monster, it's treated as the synchro summon. So you can bring it back from the graveyard because it's summoned properly because of this card's effect, making it eligible to being able to summon it from anywhere else. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to bring it back. And it says one tuner synchro monster, so you can bring Formula, Tatsunoko, Tatsunoko, anything that it has to be a tuner synchro though. That's not bad. It's very generic. So, in terms of bringing its summoning effect, which is really nice. And for the last one, it is Hieratic Seal of the Celestial Spheres. So Hieratic's got some support. Interesting. I wonder if we'll see some Hieratic decks pop out of the woodworks. So link rating 2. It's a light dragon link effect monster. Attack 0. Links bottom left, bottom right. Materials 2 dragon monsters. Wow, so you can use anything. I probably might see this splashed in blue eyes or something. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. Once per turn during your opponent's turn. If this card is in the extra monster zone, quick effect, you contribute one monster you control or in your hand, return one face-up card and field to the hand. Not bad, so you get to bounce anything. Basically during your opponent's turn, and if it's in your extra monster zone. Second effect is if this card is distributed, special summon one dragon monster from your hand or deck and makes attack and defense 0. This probably will benefit Hieratics more, so you'll probably there's a lot of things you could do with that. I haven't really played Hieratics much, but I know they like to bring out dragons, and they like to make big XYZ plays and stuff. But it's really good to see that Konami are actually catering for other decks that needed links, and it's surprising to see that Hieratics got a link monster. Crystron's got it. That one's got a link monster. That was surprising. Gladiator Beast, it was speculated, I believe. So far, my opinions, really, really good. I'm actually pretty pleased. Finally, Konami are actually doing something right and giving us a new Lightsworn name, and it's just so good. I'm so excited. What do you folks think? So yes, did you like the announcement? Do you like any of these link monsters? And do you have any particular opinion about them? Do you detest them? Do you like them? Please comment down in the comment section below. And this will be the end of the creative discussions. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for my next video. I have a deck profile up very soon. And this is the Creative Duelist signing off.